Okay, so this time we have Philips S7000 series, and I found only one similar video on YouTube to how to disassemble this. So I decided to make a little improvement video as I found few things that were not mentioned in the previous video. So as you see it, I already have it disassembled and repaired. Problem with it was that the battery was discharged. As I saw, it's quite how to say it, it's very sensitive on picking up, and it lights up, so it could be quite often that the battery discharges below the value that is set, as a BMS will not allow to charge it. In principle, what I had to do after disassembling it is quick charge for 3.6 volts, or I got the voltage of the battery up to 3.6 volts, and then I could charge it through the external charging contacts. It's labeled quite nicely. On the left side you have minus, on the right plus, and yeah, it has quite big voltage, 15 volts for the input, and then you can charge it through these points, and the BMS will turn off when the battery will be fully charged. As for the battery, they use the same battery as they use for the Philips Sonicare toothbrush. So we have the same 48 millimeters length and 14 millimeters diameter. And yeah, not sure about the chemistry, as this one says, I think they are lithium ion. Okay, so I will assemble it quite fast, and you can see how you can take it apart in the opposite direction. So what we have is this simply gets on top of it, and yeah, we have a lot of clips all over the place. Here we have even 8, so they're not very easy to take apart, but very easy to click everything in place. Okay, so we have this, and the most difficult part in principle is to separate this housing from the insides. What you have is only these two clips that hold it in place. They are quite flexible, and they hold in, okay, I'll try to see in the camera if you can see it, maybe like this. Let's make it like this. Here we have simple, and here simple hooks, or how to say, the extensions of the housing. So in principle, what I needed to do, so to put it in place, you just slide it in, and that's it. It's locked quite tight. What I have done was I took these quite flexible picks and I inserted them from one side and from another side. Yeah. And then you should be able to take it, let's make it like this. Oh no, you need to wiggle some bit, maybe get them deeper or sides or something, but these two things are the only things that are holding it in place. If I remember correctly, I didn't have them that deep. So let's see. You can hear the clicks of these clips. So here, yeah, this one was still holding it a little bit. But that's all what you need. Something thin to slide in and push these off from their holding place, and that's it. This one goes in here. This part has four hooks and yeah, quadratic piece. So I think this one is the more holding one, but all you need to do is slide it in. Don't remember, I think I used the same pick to wiggle this part around. Okay, and then you have these two screws. I think it's Torx 8. Okay. This one comes on top without, yeah, here you have the two holding hooks in here and one here. That's it. And that's all what it is. Thanks. Until then.